Good morning. Just testing out the camera with the light from the sun, with the fluorescent in the foreground, and with the McDonald's drive-through on my right. And it is a nice balmy 6 degrees centigrade here in Walkden. They've got the color changing paintwork that as you walk past it, it shines greens, blues, purples. You see that sometimes on people's cars. And a lot of people wearing fluorescent jackets, which is the international symbol for I have authority. Okay. Zombie, zombie, zombie shopping mall, zombie, zombie, zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Zombie. Every market thing without a logo is unoccupied. Don't think that's a good investment. Not here. Not now. The view from the other side. Again, the hopeful label of Walkden Town Centre. You'd think they'd have better things to do. Hello. I'm sorry?
Taking photos.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry? What do you mean why? I don't answer to you. You're not the boss.
Yeah, no, but I work here. I'm security.
And I'm walking around taking photographs.
Yeah, but it's a policy. So you'll be taking photograph.
Nah, sir, come on. We're both grown men.
Yeah, no.
It's a Saturday, it's sunny. Do I look like a terrorist?
No.
So there you go, relax. Relax. Everything's okay. Okay, but look, don't come up to people. Am I causing trouble? No. Take care. Good luck. I don't need your authority. See ya. Good morning. It is Saturday the 17th of September. It's another glorious sunny day here in central Manchester. The wind is a very, very slight 2 miles per hour from the north, meaning it is a tiny bit colder. It's currently 11 degrees Celsius. We've gone up about 5 degrees since I last reported to you, about 7:30 a.m. And yeah, it's 2 days before the royal funeral, and as always, the expectation and request is that nobody is disrespectful. So if you are terminally ill, could you please mind not passing away in the next 48 hours? If you are looking to do something big and interesting, could you please hold off your plans? And any funerals planned, please postpone them, because obviously the monarch takes precedent. Part of national consciousness building is getting everyone to conform to the same thing on the same day and believe in the pomp and ceremony. Was I sarcastic enough? I hope I was. Absolutely not allowed to go into the other abandoned bit. Just an average, everyday, autumn time suburban car park with a McDonald's, with a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Tuck me in, Ken. With a large queue of cars arriving, with a slight spitting rain coming on me. And of course, unlike in Scotland where you're civilized, you're allowed to shop at any time on a Sunday. In England we have Sunday trading laws, because God, the big man himself, God will be angry at you if you decide to buy a rotisserie chicken at 10 minutes past 5 p.m. It's disrespectful in England to shop for more than 6 hours on a Sunday. And can you believe this advanced first world country where everyone's happy, everyone's rich, and everyone's doing really well? They used to, shut every single drinking establishment at 11 p.m. That was the law in England. And you should have seen it 10, 15, 20 years ago. I forget. 20 years ago, I think, they brought in 24-hour drinking. It sounded dramatic, when in fact all it was the government relinquishing the power to tell publicans, people who run a pub, that they could only stay open for 6 hours on a Sunday. Or sorry, I'm getting my fucking things mixed up. They had to shut it at 11 every day of the week. Governments don't tell them that anymore. Sometimes the sky just looks beautiful above a shitty quality save and food warehouse. Let's get the sun in. Oh! He's behind the cloud. But look at that sky. Burying Queen Elizabeth II today. And yeah, I've watched a few minutes of it. It's a lot of marching alongside the coffin. End of an era and all that. Now, we are led to believe, they keep reminding us, it's a constitutional monarchy, that the Queen, or now King Charles III, plays a powerless, symbolic head of state, so that the theory is, so that the British people and the British politicians have a symbolic leader, so they're not vying for position, they're not trying to be top dog, they're not trying to be Emperor Blair, President Boris, that sort of thing. So you're at once told that the Queen has no power, King has no power, and then you see what happens when one of the royal family dies. Well, the monarch, the crown, when the person in charge passes away. Some people might get a minute, other people might get a 2-minute silence. Tens of millions of young, patriotic men who fought and died and gave their lives so that we can have freedoms, they get a minute, or is it a couple of minutes for them? But the blue bloods, when they pass away, they get 10 days. They get state funeral, and for a week and a half, free speech is kind of put aside for this ancient old British tradition, pomp and ceremony. Speaking of pomp and ceremony, found out today that all British kings and queens, well, kings, were circumcised. They had their penises circumcised by a Jewish doctor. Jonathan Snowman, I think, was the gentleman who did the snippy on King Charles III. Why are we having circumcised British kings? I thought that was a Jewish thing. I don't get it. Is the royal family Jewish? Are they fucking with me? Are they Jewish? So, never forget that the police, our boys in black, did they used to wear blue? Is that why I used to say boys in blue? Our boys in the colour of execution, our colours in the colour of death and darkness and fear and Halloween, black. It's good to wear black when your job is truncheoning people over the head. They used to be. It doesn't show blood so much when you truncheon someone over the head. Now, have the police gone full circle? Have the police become a bunch of gaylords who can't even arrest someone now? Or they don't want to, because they get paid the same whether they arrest someone or not. So, see those extremely large, strong-backed teenagers that are shoplifting and carrying knives and basically causing a bit of trouble? Yeah, maybe we should just don't want to appear like I'm prejudiced or anything, so just let them go. So every single police officer swears an oath to the king now. Any police officers that have joined, that you watch my videos in the last few days, have you sworn your oath to the king? King Charles? All soldiers, generals, captains, lieutenants, second lieutenants, all NCO, everyone swears allegiance to the Queen, and well, now the King. Got to get used to it. Got to get used to it. I got to get through this. And so, if push came to shove, the police and they say it's symbolic, but I don't believe them. I think they mean it. I think they're tricking us peasants by saying it's all symbolic. I think we are still a proper monarchy in this country, and they use Parliament and the Home Office and that stuff to run the admin, the paperwork. But all laws, allegedly, so they tell us, need royal assent, so they go to Buckingham Palace and see if the monarch, the king now, can you please sign this new law? We're just gonna, and the king's like, oh, bloody stinking fountain pen, oh, it's got ink all over me. The amount of simping, the amount of sucking of the royal penis, the filleting the circumcised giant penis of King Charles, people in the comment section saying, oh, yeah, he's just lost his mum, he's distraught, he's mourning, he can't think straight, that's why he went to war against his fountain pen and had to get 3 royal anus wipers to come rushing forward. I'll tell you the real reason he got stressed out is because in front of all the world's cameras, Camilla, his loyal, equine, his loyal equus, his loyal partner, wife, queen consort, he's like, oh, what day is it today, darling? And, oh, is it the 12th? And she goes, no, it's the 13th. And then she goes, by the way, Charles, you signed them all as September the 12th. And instead of laughing and going, oh well, I'm king. I am the king. I guess it's the 12th now. I'm the fucking king. Chortle, laugh, laugh, laugh. He decides to have a hissy fit in front of all the world's cameras. Like, my God, you're a 73-year-old man. You're the most privileged, most important man in the UK right now. The whole nation is with you. And you start kicking off against a fountain pen. But then again, Camilla shouldn't have said in front of all the world's cameras that he'd marked every single hyper-important document wrong. They'd have to redo it all. They'd have to throw in the ocean, the ancient Babylonian, Egyptian papyrus since the fucking days of Solomon and before. Found out today that God Save the King comes from King Solomon. That's what they used to say to King Sully, Mulder, Scully. So, at least it's sunny today. At least the sun's come out. At least there's blue sky. As far as I know, as you watch this, it's 4:20. It's 4:27. We're late. I think they're currently going to Windsor Castle. They've got the nice big promenade on the way down there. And I think these are my most important words in the whole 7 minutes that we've got so far. I think the pomp and ceremony around the death of Queen Elizabeth. Sorry, I was thinking about the inauguration and the coronation. We've got a whole coronation to come. I'm wrong. It doesn't end today. We've got pomp and circumcision and pageantry for at least another month, another 2 months. You know, Harry and Meghan will probably have another child. She's, in her 40s now. Her ovaries are twitching. She wants to make sure that that royal money keeps pouring in, so she'll probably get Prince Harry to get her pregnant at least once, you know. Meghan, knowing Meghan, she'll probably get a new uterus installed and be, that's getting a bit bright now. You'd have like 17 babies. 17 babies, a whole army of American, British hybrid babies to destroy the royal family. Now, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Just a quick one today. I'm happy for as many royalists to get angry at me in the comment section, to say now's not the time, how ungrateful I am, I'm a scumbag and this and that. It's all beautiful. Enjoy the free speech and have an excellent remaining bank holiday. This is Charles Veitch and Charles Veitch.